Moving to requirement 2D, accumulation of costs under general ledger control. Well, we've noted previously that we have the proper segregation of direct costs from indirect costs. So in terms of accumulation of costs under general ledger control, that's best illustrated, and I'll pull it from my favorites menu, of a general ledger landscape report. So we'll just run it for the costs. I'll run it for a couple of cost centers, and I'll run it for the individual cost accounts. So we'll start with direct labor, and we'll move down to perhaps some overhead accounts and our general administrative expenses, I should say. So we'll go ahead and let it run. We're going to group it by account versus cost center. So what you're seeing here in this particular report is the effect of costs being accumulated under general ledger control. So here's the 5,000 account for Systems Integration Cost Center. There you see the job order numbers. These are the contracts, the internal contract numbers. You have a posting batch, and hold that thought because there is another requirement coming up as far as that is concerned. So I can scroll through this report, just move through the report, and eventually what we're going to see are all the timesheets under labor. So you get all the details, every transaction. You see the other direct costs, such as subcontractors, materials, travel. And then as we move through the chart of accounts, we start to get into the indirect expenses as well for supplies, occupancy, etc. So that is an illustration of that particular requirement of the standard form 1408 of accumulation of costs under general ledger control.